Good morning, students. So today I am going to solve the 14th and 15th problem, students. So in this 14th problem, what it contains, all of you see here. Lakshmi is a cashier in a bank. Okay, she has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50, and rupees 10 respectively. The ratio of the number of these notes is 2 is to 3 is to 5. Okay, and the total cash with Lakshmi is 4 lakh rupees. So how many notes of each denomination does she have? So what is the meaning of this problem, students? All of you see here. So Lakshmi is a cashier. Cashier means one who collects the cash in the bank. Okay. So here Lakshmi is a cashier in the bank. Okay. So she has currency notes of denominations rupees 100, rupees 50 and 10. The meaning of this question is that Lakshmi has totally 4 lakh rupees with her. Understood? Lakshmi has 4 lakh rupees with her, and in that 4 lakh rupees, 100 rupees notes are there, 50 rupees notes are there, and 10 rupee notes are there. So what they are asking question for us here, so in that 4 lakh rupees, how many 100 notes are there, how many 50 notes are there, and how many 10 notes are there. And they given one more point is that the number of notes in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 5. Okay, so this 2 belongs to 100, 2 belongs to 100, and this 3 belongs to 50, and this 5 belongs to 10. So here we have to find how many 100 notes and how many 50 notes and how many 10 notes in this 4 lakh rupees, students. That much only. Understood this question, students? And here 2 is to 3 is to 5. So these are the number of notes. This is the ratio of number of notes in this total currency, students. Okay. So this 2 belongs to 100 rupees and this 3 belongs to 5 rupees and this 3 belongs to 50 rupees and this 5 belongs to 10 rupees. So now here we have to find how many 100 rupees, how many 50 rupees and how many 10 rupees in this 4 lakh currency, students. Okay, so solution. So here first we have to take let the number of notes be 2x, 3x, 5x like that, students. Okay, so let the number of notes be 2x, 3x and 5x. Okay, let the number of notes be 2x, 3x and 5x. So according to the question or problem, according to the question, what they given here? See here, 100 into 2x. So here 100 into 2x. So here we have to take we have took here as a 2x, 3x, 5x, 2x, 3x, 5x. Okay, students, here we have to multiply both these. Here we have to multiply both these. That is 100 into 2x plus 50 into 3x. 50 into 3x plus next 10 into 5x. Okay, so 10 into 5x. See, this is the first one, second one, third one. Okay, and here we have to add all these. So how much becomes it is? It becomes 4 lakh. 4 lakh. So next, after that, students, all of you see how much comes it is 100 into 2x. It becomes 200x, and this one becomes 150x, and this one becomes 50x is equal to 4 lakh. So after adding all these, we get answer as a 400x is equal to 4 lakh, students. So x is equal to 4 lakh, okay, divided by 400. Okay, so next, after simplifying this one, x is equal to, see here, 2020 cancelled, 4 ones are 4 1000s are. Okay, so x becomes how much? It is 1000. Okay, so it means now, hence 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 number of denomination number of denominations of rupee 100 100 notes is equal to 2 into 1000. Here we have to write as a hence. See here, hence number of denominations of 100 notes. Okay, 100 notes is equal to 2 into 1000. See here, this 2 how it comes, students? All of you see here. So 100 means which ratio it belongs for 100 rupees. For 100 rupees, how many notes are there? 2 notes. It means here we have to multiply with this 1000. So how much becomes? It is 2000 becomes. Similarly, number of denominations of rupees 50 notes is equal to, here 50 means how much it is? 50 means it is 3. Okay, so here 3 into 1000 is equal to 3000. Next, number of denominations of rupees, how much? 10 notes. 10 notes is equal to, so 10 means how much it is? 10 means it is a 5. It means 5 into 1000. It means it is becomes how much it is? 5000. So in the 4 lakh rupees, how many 100 notes are there, students? It is 2000. And how many 50 rupees are there? 3000. And how many 10 notes are there? 5000. So here, after doing the verification, 4 lakhs comes or not? Check, students. Here 2000 into 100 rupees, how much comes? It is 2 lakh comes. Understood? So next, 3000 into 50, so how much comes? It is 1,50,000 comes. So next, 5000 into 10 is equal to, it becomes how much? 50,000. So after adding all these, how much we get here, students? 4 lakh. So it is a verification, students. Okay, so problem up to here only. So whether the given what we solved now, whether it is right or wrong, we have to make a verification like that. Understood, students? So this is the solution for the 14th problem. Let me solve the 15th one. See the 15th problem, students, all of you here. I have a total of rupees 300 in coins. 300 rupees in coins of denomination 1 rupee, 2 rupees and 5 rupees. The number of 2 rupee coins is 3 times the number of rupee coins, 5 rupees coins. Okay, so here the number of 2 rupee coins is 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. The total number of coins is 160. So how many coins of each denominations are with me? So this is the problem of 15 students. So what is the meaning of this question, students? All of you see here. One person, he has 300 rupees with him. Understood? One person, he has 300 rupees with him. And in this 3 rupees, coins of 1 rupee, coins of 2 rupee and coins of 5 rupees are exist in this 300. Understood? And in this 300, total 160 coins are there. Understood? In this 300 rupees, 160 coins are there. How much? 160 coins are there. So in this 160 coins, how many 1 rupees are there, and how many 2 rupees are there, and how many 5 rupees are there? Here we have to find that much only, students. Understood? So now let me solve this one, students. Solution. So here what they given? Total sum of money. Total sum of money is how much it is? Rupees 300. This much of money is there. And next, let the number of 5 rupee coins be X. Okay, here the number of 5 rupee coins be X. Next, number of then number of 2 rupee coins number of 2 rupee coins become 3x. So why this 3x comes, students? All of you see here what they given in the problem. The number of 2 rupee coins, okay, the number of 2 rupee coins is 3 times. Okay, here they given 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. So what are the 5 rupee coins are here? This one we take here as a x. Okay, let the number of 5 rupee coins be x. Okay, so what happens here? The number of 2 rupees coins, these are 3 times the number of 5 rupee coins. It becomes here 3x. Understood? So here 3 into x means 2 rupee coins. These are nothing but these are 3 times the coins of 5 rupees. So how many what are the number of 5 rupees coins are here? It is nothing but x. Understood this one, students? So the next, see the what's next. See the next step. And number of 1 rupee coins become 160 minus 3x plus 3x. So here 160, what it is? It is a total number of coins they given in the problem. Okay, so it is a total number of coins. So in this, here we have to find the number of 1 rupee coins. It means here we, after adding both these x plus 3x, so after adding both these, what the sum comes now, that comes that sum we have to subtract from this 160. Then we get the total number of 1 rupee coins, students. Understood? So next, here we have to solve the problem. That according to the problem, or according to the question, what they given here? 5 into x. So 5 into x means it is a 5 rupees. How much they are? X. Next, 2 rupees 2 rupee coins, how much they are? 3x. Next, 1 rupee coins, how much they are? That is 160 minus just a minute, students. 1 into 160 minus into bracket x plus 3x, bracket complete, is equal to how much they are? 300. See, students, see this step, how it comes. I will explain one more time this one. So this 5, it is nothing but it is a 5 rupee coin. So 5 rupee coins, how much they are? They are x. Okay, clear? So 5 rupee coins are how much they are? X. And 2 rupees coins are how much they are? They are 3x. Okay, 2 rupees coins are how much they are? 3x. And what about 1 rupee coin? 1 rupee coins are how much they are? 160 minus into bracket x plus 3, as I wrote upside here, that much only. And after adding all these, what is the sum, total sum that person he has with him? He has 300 rupees. Now here we have to simplify this equation, students. So 5 into x becomes 5x, 2 into 3x becomes 6x. Okay, So this one, after multiplying this whole by 1, we get as a 160 minus x plus 3x. Okay, x plus 3 is equal to 300. Okay, so just a minute, students. This one again we have write in the bracket. Okay, so next, after adding both these, how much we get here? 11x plus 160 into minus, so x plus 3x, how much it becomes? 4x becomes. Okay, is equal to 300. So 11x plus 160 minus into plus, it becomes what? Minus into plus, minus 4x becomes is equal to 300. Here this 11x and 4x, both these have different side. It means here we have to do the subtraction. So 7x comes plus 160. Okay, and this 160 write as it is, and this 300 also write as it is. So when you shift this along that equal sign, it becomes negative. 7x is equal to 300 minus 160. So 7x is equal to how much comes? It is 140 comes. So x is equal to 140 divided by 7, and x is equal to 7 ones are 7 20s are. So how much comes? It is 20 comes. Okay, so next, see here, students, hence the number of coins of rupee, x means what it is? X means what it is? Let the number of rupee coins be x. So it is nothing but 5 rupee coins. In 300 rupees, 20. How many 5 rupees are there? How many 5 rupee coins are there? 20. Understood, students? So here, hence the number of coins of rupee 5 denominations is equal to 20. And similarly, the number of coins of 2 rupee denominations is equal to 3 into x, 3x. Okay, so it means 3 into 20, it becomes how much? It is 60 coins. It means in 300 rupees, 2 rupee coins are how much? They are 60. And similarly, the number of coins of 1 is equal to 1 denomination is equal to 160 minus, the given here upside, here 160 minus x plus 3x. Okay, students, so next here 160 minus 4x. Okay, 160 minus 4 into x means how much it is? X means it is 20. So 160 minus 80 is equal to 80. So it means in 300 rupees, 1 rupee coins are how much they are? They are 80. So this is the solution for the 16th problem, students. So I hope all of you understood this one. In the next video, I am going to solve the next problem, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.